Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Nashville. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Taji. What a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They put downs in motion right. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 18, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go now. Mustang Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
18 caught. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready, right?
Again, Ward going to the air. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, Rattler. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's caught. It's held downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
19 Lions.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
42-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He beams one deep right side. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ashton Doolin now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Richardson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the jump.
From the 36. Hits him on the out route. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Let's take this at the 10. He's going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. Caught, nice game left side. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready up.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Let's go.
Now Ward dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
First down throw here for Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Richardson will do it himself. Big gain, has them across the 40. There he goes on the right side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Brown now for the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 lying.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Gunnar home with that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Ward dumped off to his running back. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 21-7 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Get it. Nice.
Now give for the first time to Khalil Mullings. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, bounce, hey, smash Bronco. Let go.
Spears on the give, headed right. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go.
Ward now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 26 on second down. Throwing the outlet complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to get close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they went with on third down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Darius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cowboy 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Ward setting the pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
65 10.
That's good for a Tennessee touchdown.
From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 17. And they take this in for the score.
defense going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Now, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Colts who have second and 4. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First down, Colts.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
19.
Taylor now up the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
60 Eagles. Go.
Richardson now on first and 10. Left side into the hands of Brewer. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
And the Colts
Hawk
first down.
70. 18 Cardinal.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he gets him back, but they lost on that penalty. Second and 10. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
A 5-yard gain brings up second and 10.
50, pass the 50. Crack all 80. Ready,
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Here's Richardson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Kick by Trujillo is good, and they've taken back the lead.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Throwing here just before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kicked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play fake, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Well, can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panther 60. Warrior 70. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On target to Helm. And he's got it hard enough for the 1st down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Now run here, it's Spears. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
79, bro.
Ward in the pistol. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Spears. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Got it. Ready?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Get it. Ready.
He's back to throw. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way.
Ready, set.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Taylor trying to run for this first. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Yeah, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Setting up the screen. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He takes it himself. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
2nd and 10 now. Ward has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 60 by 6.
A run here with Taylor. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
Taylor again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward's going to throw it. Completed here to Spears. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans now lead by 10.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally...
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. One nabbed by Warren. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards. First down.
Richardson will do it himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He finds Tigger Conquo for the grab. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panthers 50, Panthers 50. Let's go.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Running with Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors, 68, 70,
To the air with Ward. This ball's cut by Spears. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Track Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the 29. That's caught. It's held downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy time.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line. He's throwing for it! And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game.
46. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
11. Let's go. 79, 6, go.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. A time the sideline saved him and his team.
Here we go. Cut. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run once more with Spears. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
2. 70 Coogan.
Back to throw it. On target to Helm. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans up by 8.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got ready.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
Spears. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
61. Colts 46.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Richardson. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for the Indianapolis 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 29 yards.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Hey.
1st down throw here from Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Colts.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Ready? 60, 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Go. Here we go.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Not working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying.